I didn't expect to be making another Sonic video so soon, but here we are. The other day, a group of incredibly smart and really talented Sonic fans came together to release a recompilation of the HD version of Sonic Unleashed, giving us a native PC port after 17 years. If you're familiar with the decompilation of Super Mario 64 that came out a few years ago, it's a lot like that, though the process behind it is slightly different. This isn't really a review or analysis of Sonic Unleashed itself. There will be time for that later, but more just discussing my experiences and thoughts on this version of the game, and this is everything I've ever wanted out of the game. I like Sonic Unleashed quite a lot, and I've beaten every version at least once, but the consistent complaint, among other things, was the performance. This was a game that struggled to run on the 360 and PS3, often reaching painfully low frame rates. A PC port was something that may have been in the works at some point, but ultimately never materialized, which has always been something of a missed opportunity, a way to not only get a better running version of the game, but an easier way for players to create and use mods to fix other shortcomings. Which brings us to Sonic Unleashed Recompiled, the native PC port that we should have gotten but never did. I've beaten the main story a few hours ago as of writing, and I'm happy to say that Sonic Unleashed was a very comfortable, very enjoyable time for me. The game may have been even more enjoyable than before with all the quality of life improvements that are possible, aside from just the performance boost that is silky, smooth, consistent 60 frames per second. You can play Jungle Joyride without your system sounding like it's taking its last breath. That alone would make this the best version of the game by far, but there's a few different customization options too. You can set your day to night loading screen to this Xbox exclusive transformation animation, or this really boring coin flip from the PS3 version. There's this simple matter of being able to change what buttons appear on your UI, which is a small but appreciated addition. You can switch between the color contrast of the 360 and PS3 version, and play with all sorts of graphical settings that are standard for PC version fare. But the real showstopper and sole addition that makes this version easily the best if everything else wasn't enough is the ability to turn off the Werehog battle theme in the stages. The single biggest complaint of the Werehog stages, among other things, is addressed, and it is so beautiful. You can actually enjoy the beautiful Werehog stage music for more than 30 seconds at a time now. This is the stuff dreams are made of, I tell you. And knowing the modding community, this is only the beginning. Who knows what other improvements and quality of life changes they may add in the future. Which is to say nothing of the mods that can be made and could already be ported over. I cannot stress enough just how good this port is, and the best part is it requires a legal copy of the game to work, so Sega has even less reason to be upset about it. It's so good, it may just be the way to play the game moving forward. The Unleashed Project mod for Generations is still a highly impressive, incredibly enjoyable, incredibly well done mod, but given the choice, I'll always take the full package. There are enough differences in how they play and handle that I slightly prefer Unleashed over it. Sonic Unleashed Recompiled once again proves that when Sega doesn't meet demand, the fans will step up, no matter how long it takes. Though, to be clear, and so this isn't misconstrued, fixing a broken product is not and should not be the modder's responsibility. To everyone involved who made this incredible port possible, I salute you, and I'd love to see other Sonic games get recompiled in the future to get the same treatment too. The future of this franchise is looking good, my friends. Thank you so much everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, leave a comment with your thoughts, and if you enjoyed the words that come out of my mouth hole, consider subscribing for more, and consider checking out my Ko-fi page. I'm trying to replace my nearly 10-year-old, possibly dying graphics card, and you can make that a whole lot easier, and let me produce even bigger, better videos. Regardless of all that, thanks for watching.